First of all, I would like to thank Dr. Kane and Mr. Andrews for allowing us to use this venue this evening. I, like Dusty, was born and raised here in Waxahachie. I'm a Waxahachie product, class of 1987. I've been married to my wife going on 27 years, Laura. She's class of 88. We have 3 boys and a daughter-in-law. Bill, class of 2005. Jake, 2013. Taylor, his wife, 2013. And our youngest son, Luke, is currently a sophomore at Waxahachie High School. My decision to run is primarily because of my love and commitment to this district and community. Like the current trustees, I will devote to making WISD the best in education. I want to continue WISD's tradition of excellence and help contribute to the future of all children's education. I want to serve and give back to the community that has provided for me and my family. Thank you. Yes, Scott, employed as the recreation superintendent for the city of Waxahachie for over the past 20 years has given me a wide range of experience, from planning, managing employees, construction of several concession restroom buildings, as well as construction of ball fields and parking areas. I operate nearly $1 billion budget on an annual basis. I know the budget process, as well as the complexity of line items, expenditures, revenues, capital and non-capital items. I understand bonds and bond maturity, when bonds can be called back or refinanced in order to save taxpayer money. You see, the sports complex falls under the auspice of the Waxahachie Community Development Corporation Board. Working with this board has given me insight as a candidate that is similar to the role of a trustee. This municipal experience, as well as my past experience as a trustee in this district, gives me the opportunity and the experience to serve with Chief Financial Ryan Colden, as he's the Chief Financial Officer. I recognize the need to ask tough questions on how the district should spend or not spend taxpayers' money. As an employee of taxpayers, I understand the responsibility of making sound decisions in regards to spending money wisely. We need to be good stewards of taxpayers' money. As I mentioned my experience as a trustee, I served as a WISD trustee from 2015 to 2018, with 2 of those as board president. I also served on the Waxahachie Education Foundation from 2010 to 2013, WISD Bond Steering Committee, WISD Mentor, WISD Operation First Day of School, Grateful Dads at the high school, Dads at the door at Felty Elementary and Howard Junior High. I'm a graduate of Leadership Waxahachie.
10 seconds.
Fellowship of Christian Athletes Adult Total, and I'm also on the board of directors at Baylor Scott and White. Thank you. No doubt, students, and I'm going to add staff, the district has excelled the past few years in many of its programs, and as the district has moved into 6A, it continues to excel. Our award-winning band finished top 10 in the state at their last state marching contest last November. The Fine Arts program just last evening advanced to the region competition and won that play. Global High continues to excel and was named once again U.S. News and World Report Best High Schools of 2008. WISD has been named the best community for music for the last consecutive 6 years in a row. This past weekend, our UIL academics team represented our district very well in its first 6A competition, coming in 2nd place in journalism, with Max Johnson finishing 2nd in accounting, Monty Woodley finishing 1st in ready writing, Ming Yi 2nd in computer apps, Catherine Bigham 1st in copy editing, all these students advancing to region. The first Waxahachie ISD robotics district team, comprised of students from both Waxahachie High and Global High, competed against 39 other teams and made the playoff at the district robotics competition. Our girls cross country team was state ranked this year. Our winter guard, both JV and varsity, has excelled in competition this spring. And this is just a few of the recognitions that our students excel in with the help of our staff. Thank you. growth, one of the top issues facing our district is our fast-paced rate of growth, which is right at 4%. In 2018, the city of Waxahachie issued 600 single-family home permits. And I know that 500 homes equates to the need of one new school. So you see where that puts us. As a district, we need to continue to develop long-range plans to effectively address our growth. And it also needs to include classroom capacity as well as adequate staffing. Plans should include methods of better utilizing existing infrastructure, as well as continue to work along with a demographer to prepare for future space. We need to support our teachers as professionals and give them the ability to focus on educating our students in a non-crowded, safe environment. Safety and security. WISD needs to be on the cutting edge of safety and security to keep our students and staff safe at all times, as well as continue to add to the SRO program, which is the School Resource Officer program. The district currently employs 2 SROs and needs to continue to partner with the City of Waxahachie Police Department or even the Ellis County Sheriff's Department to build on that. Educators. We need to retain quality educators and by providing competitive salaries and all the tools required to teach on a daily basis. When it comes to education these days, people want choice for their kids. My vision and desire is WISD needs to be the premier choice of education in Waxahachie. We should be known for the excellent preparation of our students and their success after graduation. WISD needs to continue to create choice within the district and build upon such programs as the dual language program, Wildman STEAM Academy, and Global STEM High. I believe the district needs to continue to develop through a cooperative effort with home and community, well-educated, responsible citizens who can excel in this complex world. As a Waxahachie graduate, I've experienced that mission and vision and continue that tradition of excellence in my personal life, as a husband, a dad, an employee, in my faith, and in my community. I have the opportunity to meet a lot of people working with the city and in the community. And one of the things I enjoy the most is when new people come to town and they fall in love with our district and this community. Thank you. Yes, Jim, and I'm going to break it down into board, superintendent, and district. The board, I can tell you from past experience, one trustee cannot do it alone. The Texas Association of School Boards lists key roles and responsibilities as a school board trustee. 1, creation of policy. 2, goal setting. And 3, working with the superintendent. My goal is to continue to get our board to work together as a team of 8 for all students. I would like to create synergy as a board so we can make decisions and head in the same direction. Every goal mentioned, or that will be mentioned this evening, has value, and I understand that. But for me, working together as a board can create unity in which all goals can be accomplished. The superintendent. As you know, we don't have a superintendent, we have an interim, and I have all faith that our board will find the right person for the right fit for Waxahachie. But this answer can apply to whoever they hire. My one objective I would like to see for the superintendent would be higher academic achievement for all WISD students. So how do we get there? I believe we get there by allowing the superintendent to hire the best administrators, principals, coaches, bus drivers, librarians, cafeteria and security personnel. You see, when I was a sophomore, my dad passed away, and I had a coach take me under his wing. He was my mentor. He drove me back and forth to the ball field. He made sure I stayed focused and on task. I know there are many single-family students in our schools today that face the same struggle I did when I was in school. But luckily I had teachers like Coach Midgift and Mr. Hancock that impacted my life. You see, as students begin school, they have elementary teachers and preschool teachers that set that foundation. So as they go into the secondary, students today have teachers like Mr. Armstrong, Mr. Reynolds, Ms. Mills, and Ms. Meelick. And you know, every student in that new building knows who Mr. Casas is. Why? Because they are making a difference. And I want the superintendent to hire the best because our students deserve the best. And as a district, we need to work together as partners with our fellow board, superintendent, and district administrators to develop a long-range curriculum plan, which is vital in establishing a sound foundation for our students. I can tell you, in my past experience as a trustee, I have sat in countless meetings going over and over material and data to make decisions. Once voted in as a trustee, you are entrusted as an overseer of the district, and you are charged to make the best decisions for all students. I know the current board makes the best decisions for our students and district with the information they have been given. I would like to thank KBEC and the Waxahachie Sun for hosting this evening. I would like to thank the other candidates, as I believe we all have something to offer our district. I feel I encompass a professional attitude which is key in representing our students, our teachers, and this community. I hope you have witnessed the passion I have to serve this district and the love I have for this district this evening. I say I bleed green, and I always will. It would be an honor for me to serve as trustee, and hope you will support me. And I will leave you with this: glorious memories never die. Hail to thee, Waxahachie High. I was going to sing it, but